Mormons do a lot of stuff that other religions do, though. They do like baptism, right? A lot of like Catholics, you guys do baptism, right? Yeah, like when do you guys do baptism? When you're a baby, right? The baby comes out, you wait a little while, then you get the baby's head a little bit wet, and then that baby's good to go. And now they film baptisms and put them on TikTok. And some of them are just like a regular baby getting dunked in, and it goes fine, and it's cute. But sometimes it's kind of an older priest, and he's not got the dexterity that he once had. And they'll try and dunk the baby's head in, and it'll just be like... And I always comment the same thing on those videos. I'm like, whew, that priest didn't touch those kids enough. He's being extra careful. He's like... But Mormons, they did baptism too, but they're like, we're not going to do baptism for babies. That doesn't make any sense. Babies don't got no sins. You got to wait for the age of accountability. You guys know what the age of accountability is. We do this all the time where you get a certain responsibility that goes with your age. When you're 18, you can drink. When you're 21, or no, when you're 18, that's what it should be for certain people. But all right, 16, you can drive a car. 18, you can join the military. 21, you can start drinking. Yeah, there we go. You can join the military, but you're like, I can't drink away my PTSD yet. That's why I think we should change the military age to 65 and send boomers over there. Oh, you love America? Prove it, bitch. All right, so Mormons have said we don't baptize babies. We got to wait for the age of accountability for baptism. And they decided the age of accountability for baptism is 8 years old, which makes sense because at the age of 8 years old, you know enough about the world to choose the eternal destination of your immortal soul. Your own body just barely started trusting you with teeth. Go on. Get baptized. Doesn't make sense to me because in the Bible, Jesus got baptized and he was like 30 years old. And that makes sense because when you're a baby and you're 8, you don't have any sins to wash away. But when you're 30, I don't care what you believe. You come up out of that water and you're like, I needed that. That was refreshing, even if it's just symbolic. It was it was brisk. Yeah. What if your sins came off like actual dirt? I did a lot of wild stuff between my 20s and 30s. And someone showed up late to my baptism, like, oh, Bill, I'm sorry I was late for your baptism. Why is this tub over here full of motor oil? I'm like, those are my sins. I was terrible.